Hello everyone and welcome back to Paranormal Time. Today's video is all about the paranormal. Whether you are a believer or a skeptic, there is no denying that the idea of ghost spirits and other supernatural entities has captivated people for centuries. In this video, we'll be searching some of the most compelling evidence for paranormal activity, sharing some of the most chilling stories of ghostly encounters, and discussing some of the most popular theories about what lies beyond our realm of understanding. So turn up the light, grab a blanket, and get ready to explore the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Let's get started. Today I'm going to tell Cursed Marriage Part-2 story. Apology for if you see any mistake. Upon hearing Paru's cry, both mother and father got up and opened the door to look at Paru in front of their room. Then Paru said, "Mother, Russell is in that room." Paru's mother ran to that room and brought Russell back with him while Paru told her mother that someone was peeking at me through the window of our house. However, when her father went there, he found no one. Later that night, while everyone was sleeping in the middle of the night, Paru's mother heard some noise coming from the kitchen. She listened carefully but couldn't hear anything specific. Her ears were alert as she sat up on her bed. Everyone else was still asleep. Then suddenly a shadow appeared outside their windows, which made her quickly close it. The next morning, when talking about this incident with Paru's father, he said there has never been any history of thefts happening in our home before. He suspected if his brother or sister-in-law are keeping an eye on them, because since Imam came to visit their home, people around their house seemed suspiciously watchful. Imam offered to investigate if they wanted him to, but at that time Paru's mother didn't say anything, as if she was afraid or something else entirely. Imam asked why they were tolerating all these things silently. Why not speak out against it again? Without saying anything more about it, Paru's mom remained silent. Finally, Imam gave them an address where they could go for help and requested them to meet him again after visiting there, together with a little girl who had been affected by black magic spell cast upon her family recently. Imam bid a farewell, saying that after seeing those 4 animals, he searched for this matter continuously. Then whatever he found, and just like a needle in his flesh. These talismans are used to remove evil spirits from their own place of or residence. As long as it is not removed, it will continue to work, and the impact on the Parus is noticeable. They do not like it here, and no one talks about mixing with them. Several times Paru's parents talk about leaving this place and going elsewhere. When Paru's mother told her father about Imam's word, he did not say anything. It takes time to do, even if we go somewhere leaving your elderly daughter at home, which is impossible. And how they get harassed later is also notorious. Paru's mother said she would make some arrangement, but her father did not say anything. 1 or 2 days later, Paru's mother took Russell to a familiar family nearby and left him there with all their information so that they could find Imam on the way too. They took Parus because day by day physical problems were increasing for him and various illness continued to plague him. Then Imam met with Para and his mother along with a knowledgeable scholar. They want to know all the information of their family. Then he shows them miracles. Imam first said that you had a fierce fight with onslaught of ghosts many years ago. Then Paru's mother said, "Yes, we have taken land behind our house." Imam says, "Part of your daughter's dress has been cut off again. Your daughter used to through that window. The hair was collected from there. Beside the menstrual cloth at the end of her month was thrown away every year. They collected it wherever possible. That is why this talisman can be so powerful it won't be easy to break." Imam does this only for land. Partner does everything just for marriage. Paru's father thought of building a new house on the land given by his mother-in-law. thinking about his daughter's marriage, but it was obstructed by Paru's uncle. What her mother gave me will be divided into 4 parts, but I did not say anything then, and she told me to leave the house behind our house. Then they said that there is no need to take that land from anyone. It should be remain as a cemetery. After saying so much, nothing happened. Then there are attacks and various troubles, but Paru's family did not get a new home, and her marriage had also become somewhat uncertain later. On that day, at one point in the incident, Paru's little aunt came to hit her mother, but Parus pushed her little aunt to save her mother, and then her aunt cursed him in a low voice. I may not destroy you now, but I will be your destruction. After that, various problems of Paru are revealed. Even she did not take off any clothes outside, because when she went to bring back to her clothes after drying them outside, they would become unusable. The clothes would have mold on them, or maybe torn or covered with dirt and muddy left on the ground. This is how much pain has been inflicted upon Parus and his family. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Whether you are a believer or a skeptic, there is no denying the enduring fascination that people with ghosts, spirits and other supernatural entities. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it has left you with some new insights and perspective on this intriguing topic. As always, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay tuned. See you in the next episode. Good night.